I always flinch when I hear colleagues saying things about e-cigarettes that they know or they should know are completely wrong or exaggerated or scaremongering. There's too much of that going on.
It's the tobacco industry who manufactures them.
They might or might not be able to help you quit, but there are definite harms that they can cause.
We don't yet know about vaping.
The dangers of e-cigarettes are clear.
It's the same as antifreeze.
We used to have very dangerous products, and the makers of those used to lie about those.
There is the never-ending concern about the alleged effects of smoking.
The evidence is certainly inconclusive at this time.
We now have much safer products, and the public health community is lying about those.
The e-cigarette makers are making these for kids because they make chocolate and other flavors.
What's going on?
Money.
Funding.
Money is corrupting our most trusted organizations.
Money has something to do with everything.
The cover-up is real.
If you're a pharmaceutical company who's starting to see your share of the market on nicotine replacement therapy slide, what are you going to do? You're going to sit on your bum and do nothing?
Cigarette companies realize that e-cigarettes are now a threat to the old business.
And are they?
Huge threat.
165,000 kids die from secondhand smoke. Every year, 1 billion people will die this century from tobacco.
It's still a big deal. It's still, around 20% of adults are smoking in many countries. 1 in 5. That's not going away at the moment. It's certainly not going away quickly.
There is a solution, but it will cost big organizations billions of dollars. Smoking, it's good business, so they lie.
We know that they don't actually allow people to stop smoking.
Now there's even more evidence that these are a gateway to smoking regular cigarettes.
The pollution of disposable.
And the e-cigarette industry has been ripping tactic after tactic from Big Tobacco's playbook.
Today's electronic cigarettes are no better than the Joe Camels of the past.
It's about one of the biggest public health interventions potentially of all time.
If you look at e-cigarettes, growing evidence that this could be the breakthrough that we're waiting for.
1 billion people could die in the 21st century. If these things take off, potentially hundreds of millions of lives could be saved.
This is a miracle. This is, an absolute public health miracle in the making.